Hello, fellas. It's I suppose it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm all full up of coffee. And this is the next day after my last video where we cut those ash trees, and so they're doing this big ballot counting thing the day after the election, and it sounds like a good day to split some firewood. But I want to show you my goal is here without too much blabbing. I want to put that ash firewood like right in here. And I know it's awful bright, but my normal method is to split over here, and you can see I'm real unorganized, and then I just push it on a windrow here, and this is like next year's wood, and then this whole big windrow back there is what I'm burning off that's for this winter. But the ash firewood I want to keep separate right over in here, so we'll see how that works. And I don't know if you can see it real well, but it looks like when we went coyote hunting this past week, we must have run a piece of stubble or something into the old mud tire on the old Chevy hunting truck, because it's, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's starting to go low. It must be a real slow leak, but I bet we got some stubble in there. I like to get it stirred up a little bit and let the ashes sift to the bottom. And we're good to go for another 10 to 12 hours with it being as warm as it is. Jerry rig up a strap here to hold this door open, because at some point when I was hauling trailer house debris from that last deal, the catch mechanism busted off the door, and so you gotta run it like that to keep your door from coming open and getting sprung when you dump. Grease is cold. Don't want to pump real good. If I had it to do over again, I wouldn't have bought a handheld one. I thought that'd be more convenient. I've had it for about 3-4 years, but when I wear this one out, I'm going to get a regular one. Good size piece. That piece around was the butt round or the notch round, so it's kind of ugly. But I think that's a fair size piece. They're not too big, not too small. Let's try a pretty piece of wood. Not for me, but for selling. I like them though, they're pretty uniform. Some of these, most of them are pretty nice pieces. Real uniform looking. I kind of forgot how it made such nice uniform pieces with that box wedge. Really pretty pieces. Well, thank you for watching, fellas. I kind of forgot how that box wedge makes such nice uniform pieces. I know it's been like 4 months or so. I got sidetracked on the 4-way and was loving that. And for some reason I got a wild hair to put the box wedge back on. Maybe just because I'm all by myself, you know, and the box wedge is such a labor saver. But when you get that straight grained ash, you can also make some beautiful uniform pieces and just pound them out. I mean, production wise, I think it's pretty awesome. Of course, you know, I'm just a little guy on an acreage, you know, not a big business, but this thing, you can just pound the wood through it, in my opinion. And that's a Eastonmade 916. I like to call it a commercial log splitter. I think it's commercial, but I know for just a normal guy like me, I get a kick out of calling it commercial, and it is one heck of a log splitter. This is November, and I took delivery of this thing in May, I think, April or May, and it's been wonderful. Hasn't caused me one trouble. Nothing is broke. I'll show you the only 2 things I'm missing, and I don't know if Andrew Easton still watches this, but I need to call him and order a couple doodads for it. They didn't break, they just went missing. I'll show them to you. But this has been a heck of a log splitter for me. The only two doodads that I'm missing, or whatchamacallits, if you want to call them that, is I'm missing a Baron Buddy for this side. It fell off on me. It's not the machine's fault. And this little spring clip, piece of wood at some point hit it and broke the spring off it. And those are so small and so minor, but everything else on this machine has been perfect and wonderful for me. And it's split this and this, and it's going to split this, and it's also split about 15 or 20 pickup loads that I've sold. It's just been a pleasure to use, and a really good machine. I don't get any money for selling it or promoting it. I paid full price for it, so you're getting an honest opinion of what I think of it. It's been real nice, and I because I'm a working man, I couldn't have too many toys, so I had a real nice Can-Am late model 4-wheeler that I had always enjoyed, the best 4-wheeler I ever had, and I sold that so I could use the money to buy this, and I haven't regretted it once in 6, 7, 8 months, however long it's been, because this has been such a nice machine and will hold up for me, will let me do my work here or playing around with this wood, will let me make money. Really been a good outfit. But anyway, thanks for watching, fellas, and I'm gonna keep splitting, and I'll see you next time.